I'm not ready for that yet because I need to still test my audience to see if that $5,000 offer is going to be a good offer. So before I jump into that, I want to get my lower level offers
Mm-hmm.
running smoothly. Okay.
Right. This is the good decision.
So, yes. So if I had a funnel that was working better, I probably could have made like 10,000 or more. But
Exactly.
because I don't, it's not flowing right, so I'm still testing. So anyway, the second offer that I offered was a $27 journal.
Mm-hmm.
The journal is related to the real estate product that I have.
Yeah.
Then I made a secondary product for $97, which is technically a downsell from the $500 offer.
Exactly.
The $500 offer, they get the $27 offer, they get the $97 offer times 10. They get a, okay, let me back up. I have four products, but the third product, they can't buy it by itself. It's a tax lien real estate product,
Mm-hmm.
but it's for like multiple different states in the United States. Like it's a very robust program. So what I did was, if they want to get the tax lien program, because my goal is to get as many people to buy the 27 to fund my ads, or the 500, right?
Okay.
That's the goal.
Okay.
Or to buy the 27 and, upsell to the 97. But the 97 is only like one fourth of the product that's inside the 500. Am I making sense?
Yes, you're making sense.
Okay, so in the 500, I have a credit repair program. I have a really robust, huge tax lien program
Mm-hmm.
that I used to sell. I used to sell a smaller version of it, and I made like 100,000 in 1 month because I sold it for $200, and I had like I don't even remember how many sales, but no, I sold it for like 150. It was super cheap because before that I was selling it for 1,000. So
Okay.
anyway, I haven't sold that program in years. So the $97 upsell from the $27, or the downsell from the $500, is just a smaller program. The program that's included in the 500 is like the ultimate tax lien, tax liens, tax deeds, calculators,
Yes, yes, yes.
website. Like it has everything. So I have credit, I have the tax liens, and then I wrote a book, and the book is a 500-page actual physical copy book. So when they purchase it, the purchase has to go through Lulu so that it could be sent out directly. What I'm doing now is testing, so I'm only doing pre-sales. The actual physical book will not be available until January. But I'm still able to sell it to my warm audience because they already know me and they already trust me.
Yeah, you have a very big audience, I must say. Hmm.
Yeah, and I haven't tapped into ads. I also haven't tapped into my database. I'm
Okay.
only marketing on Facebook for right now. I'm not marketing on any other platform, not YouTube, not not TikTok, not Instagram, just literally a couple of posts on Facebook each week.
The one thing is, Facebook is the biggest platform, and the audience you're looking for, basically for your product, you will get 60 to 70% audience, even more audience in Facebook, because most of the professional people are in basically Facebook and LinkedIn. So as you are not doing something in LinkedIn, you should go for Facebook. That's my suggestion for you.
Yeah, Facebook is where, I mean, I have 150,000 followers there.
Yes.
And I also have a database with 20,000 people
Why 20,000? You should gather at least 100,000 database.
because I haven't had a system. That's
Great.
why.
The
Because I
thing,
also have a women's group on Facebook with 40,000 women in there. And 6,000 just joined like the past 45 days because I went viral. And every time I go viral, they join my group.
Okay, okay, okay.
But I'm not capturing any information. So it's not a waste, total waste, but it is. You get what I'm saying?
You know how much friends I have in my Facebook? 2600. Only 2600 targeted friends in my Facebook. But how much email list I have in my database in my Excel sheet? Guess
How many?
how many? Guess, you can guess.
A quarter million.
No. I have 80,000 email list in my Excel sheets.
Okay.
80,000. So I think if you improve a system, if you develop a system, you should
Yes.
you should and you will get consistent leads every single day, as you have a very big audience. So getting leads is not a big deal for you, but developing a system is now currently a big deal for you, right?
It's a very big deal. That's more important to me than anything. I need a system because I know how to sell. I know how to market.
Right.
That's not the problem.
But
The
you
problem
don't
is
know
that I need
how
a
to,
system.
yes, you don't know how to bring your leads into a proper data sheet, and from the proper data sheet, how you will be able to convert them in automatic way, right?
Yes.
Exactly. So the so I have a system. So I basically shown you all the funnels, the webinars, masterclass. That's the thing. So I personally use my system. My system is a 6-step system, and
Okay.
this is a launch liberation system. I call it launch liberation because why I name it launch liberation? Just because once you live this system, you don't have to worry about technology. It will automatically launched and it will automatically capture leads from your socials and from your
Okay.
other steps. So the thing is, okay, let me show you my system. Okay, can I take your 10 minutes, just 10 minutes, so that
Yes. No problem.
I can explain the system to you in Miro. So this, let me share you my screen. Let me share you my screen. Okay,
Okay.
before we dive into it, do you have any free training or free steps to give it to your people or audiences?
Do I have what?
Do you have any free trainings or free VSL trainings or free anything, free guide, etc.?
Um. Not right now. Everything I've been charging them for.
Okay, so basically, what the thing is, let me give you a simple psychology about it. What the thing is, yes, you have a big audience right now, but you have to optimize it. I'm not saying that you are not optimizing it, you are optimizing it in a very well than the other coaches in a 10 time well. So but the thing is, you have to optimize it, or you have to capture all the leads, all their attention, right?
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Um. Would my webinar that I do every Thursday for free, is that considered, is that what you're referring to, or you want me to actually give them a free product?
um you should not give the webinar as a free product, because you
Well, it
should.
should not be.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I should charge for it.
Which, for which?
For the webinar that I do every Thursday, I should charge for it.
um for not actually, you should charge a little bit. For example, the webinar I have shown you. Okay, first let me tell you, how much do you charge for your webinar?
It's free. That's what I'm saying. I
Okay,
don't
it's
charge.
free. Okay, it's free, then it's okay. But Beside this, you have to add something more valuable. Like, you are doing webinar, you are doing live webinar, it's okay. But for example, some other people come to your profile, like in many corners of the on the Facebook, people are coming from a profile, right? Because you are an influential person. So
Right.
there are new people, so they don't know when you are doing webinars, when you are doing these things. So they will see your bio, or they will see your post, or they will see something that you have showcased in in your profile. For example, at the very beginning, people don't trust us, right? We have to build trust consistently. So if you have a training, for example, your topic is about, for example, tax, real estate, about real estate. So people who are
Mhm.
interested about real estate, so you should make a free training or free recorded webinar, or that is available for anyone in any time.
Like an evergreen webinar.
Evergreen, yes, evergreen webinar, recorded webinar, that is available in any time.
So I should stop doing the live Thursday and just
No,
do evergreen.
yeah, you should stop doing the live every single Thursday, because you are doing it consistently, and people saying that she is doing it every Thursday, so let's leave it now. We will attend next Thursday. They are not getting the value actually. They are not valuing you because you are doing it every single week. So it's common for them,
Mhm.
right? Is that make sense or not? It's very common
Yes.
for them because you are
I
doing.
don't want to do it every week, but I've been doing it every week to get better at it and to test it out to see what products. And I think the last time that I did it, um, I think that it was better because what was happening is that I was doing so much education, they
Mhm.
weren't buying. So this week I switched it and I started doing more bragging about the people who made money with me
Mm-hmm.
and, the skills that I have to help them.
Okay, great. So, for example, you are doing 4 times in a month. Your webinar, live webinar, you are doing 4 times in a month, right? If
Yes.
you are doing it in every Thursday, then
Yes.
in a week you are doing it. So let's reduce it and let's do it. For example, once in a month. Once in a month. If you do this, and if you launch this and announce it that I will do my webinar once in a month, then people,
Mhm.
after a long time, they will be able to get more craze. Like, she is doing something that is very after very long. So let's attend. We shouldn't miss the thing. So you are getting more and more leads from there. Maybe you are getting 2x or 3x leads. And this is the one side. And the second side that I'm talking about, the system. And the system will be in the nurturing process. Where will be the nurturing process? Where will be the automation workflows? Where you will be able to, you know, follow up people's, like giving everyday educational emails or WhatsApp messages.
So, are we talking about two different things? Because
Yeah.
Evergreen, they can log on whenever,
uh,
and then once a month
yeah.
is an event. So, which
Mhm.
one or
So
both?
there are two options. So evergreen is like not for evergreen is for everyone, right? Evergreen is for everyone. People who will come to your profile, who are new, they will get the evergreen, and the evergreen link will be in your bio or anywhere in your social media. like
Okay.
like the people, for example, um, we are considering two things. One is evergreen or one is life. Okay, so my first question is from you, that is, do you close people in calls, or do you just randomly, or um, buy people from you in a bulk? Too many people are buying your courses, or have you tried to close people in calls?
No, but I have a salesperson who can
Okay, so you,
because it's only $500, so I don't really need to
so why
close
it's
them.
my question is, why is $500?
Why is it 500?
Yep. Why? So it should be 3,000, 4,000, 5,000.
Well, I have a 5,000 product I haven't launched yet. This is my mid-range product.
Okay.
It's not
So
my high ticket product,
why?
but I'm
Yeah.
going to increase it to 997 in
Mm-hmm.
January. So because it's a pre-sale and the book isn't here yet, I'm doing it to, my warm audience at a discount. Most of the people who buy it are people who already know me, but in January it's going to be, 1,000, but I'm going to, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm raising it to 997 in January
Okay.
when the
Understand.
physical book is available.
That makes sense. So okay. So
But it's
why?
not my high ticket, it's my mid tier.
Yeah. So your $5,000 is your high ticket, right?
Yes.
So do you close it? Do you close people by your own, or a salesperson do this?
I don't have to close people. I don't even have to talk to them. That's what I'm saying. This is my warm audience. I rarely have to speak to them. So, however, because I'm changing to
Mm-hmm.
systems and the way that I'm doing things, there will be new people that I will have to talk to, but the 5,000 isn't available yet.
Mm-hmm.
So right now we have the 597 and $27 product, right?
Okay.
And so people are buying at all three levels. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
most people would prefer the 500 because I'm giving away so much.
Mm-hmm. Understand. That makes sense. So
So,
the 5,000 isn't live yet.
incorrect. It won't be live until January.
Okay. Okay. So what are you thinking with the 5,000? How will you close people's for this?
So, what I'm thinking, because let me tell you who my $5,000 client is,
Mm-hmm.
okay? My $5,000 client, most of my clients are Black women. My $5,000 client is going to be a mixture. Um, I have built a real estate system that
Mm-hmm.
helps women over the age of 40 who are in the market to buy a home, right? These are all specific criteria that have at least 20% to put down on that home. So if it's a $500,000 home, it's 100,000. If it's 600, it's 120, and so on and so on. Okay, they have to have that amount. With that amount of money, a 500 in America, if you buy a $500,000 home, and even if you put $100,000 down on that home, you will still pay over $1 million for that home because the interest is so high.
Okay.
I have I have a strategic process that will help them save at least $250,000 on their mortgage and put a minimum of $100,000 cash back in their pocket as a retirement plan.
Oh my
Because
God.
if you have a 30-year mortgage, you're going to be 70 if you're 40. You're going to be 80 if you're 50. And so because so many women buy homes in their 40s and 50s,
Mm-hmm.
they don't they may not have the financial resources in their 70s and 80s, and I'm setting them up in a program to where when they get to that point they are financially secure. So it is a very specific woman that I am targeting, and she is in the market for a home. And not only is she in the market for a home, she wants a process that's going to save her money, not only on a monthly basis, but over time and at the end of her mortgage.
Okay, that's a huge value. It's a huge value.
Huge.
Yeah.
And that's why it's 5,000, because if they have 20% saved, they have 5,000. Right? And
Right.
in
Right.
addition to that, I have two women that I partner with who will also build them out a real estate trust so that they can protect all of their assets. And then I have another person that these people get paid out of my 5,000. So then the other person is going to set up their life insurance so that they have a return on their investment if they want to pay off their home early, or if they want to, like I said, have money sitting aside for them when they turn 60, 70, 80 years old.
Okay.
They have a
So
huge amount of money.
Right. So this is insane. So, okay.
That
For
doesn't drop until January. Right now, I'm just getting, getting my feet wet, getting my momentum, getting my mojo.
mhm.
And in the meantime, in between time, I mean, January is right around the corner. We're talking a little over 6 weeks anyway. So, I just want when it drops, I want it to drop with a boom. I don't want it to drop with a pin drop. I want to already have momentum with my other programs and people excited about what I'm doing now.
Okay. Okay. So after listening to your words, something I have in my mind that can help
Okay.
you, that can help your system, that can help you and build your system. And
Okay.
I think, don't think, and I'm sure this system will be a game changer for you. And is the it will there will be included the webinar that you are doing, but we will give it a little change. So as you have a huge following and people from different corner coming to you, you have different type of products, right? So
And all my products connect to each other. For instance, the
yes,
journal, I'm selling the journal and I call it the $1,000,000 challenge, right?
right,
So I call it my $1,000,000 year. So the ladies are all excited, but the journal actually leads them to the $97 product and it leads them to the $500 product. Like
okay,
it's a selling system to help them upsell. You know what I
right,
mean?
right, 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 right. I mean, I understand. So let's do a thing. I think this system will
Okay.
be a big game changer for you. We have to make a webinar funnel first. Number one, we have to redesign. If you have a webinar funnel, no issue. We will redesign it in a very right manner, in a converting manner, so
Okay.
that it looks very beautiful. It looks the graphics stunning. It should be stunning. Number one. Number two,
What do you have in mind for graphics?
that's up to me. That's up to me. You don't have to worry about it. That's up to me. So
Okay.
I will show you each and I will show you the best webinar in the world that are performing well and that are capturing million and billions of dollars. So I have some webinar samples. I will show you and you have to choose one and you have to say yes Tawhid, you can start working, you can take inspiration from this and make something like this. So
Okay.
that's from my side. You have to help me to select. That's it.
Okay.
The conversion is up to mine. The others thing, every single thing is up to mine. Okay?
Okay.
Great. Number one, webinar. Number two, we will make a 3 days event funnel or 3 day challenge funnel. Webinar challenge funnel. Number three is call booking funnel. And number four is masterclass funnel. So I'm considering these four funnels for you because
All together or individually?
individually, totally
So
individually.
I have to select one or the other. Is that what you're saying?
No, you have don't have to. You have to take all the four. You have to take all the
Oh,
four.
okay.
Exactly, all the four. Now, this is my four funnel gone. So, as your product is interconnected with each other, and all this funnel will be interconnected to each other. All the
Okay.
automations, workflow will be interconnected to each other. For example, in webinar, you are doing a live webinar for free. 100,000 people coming to your registered to your webinar. For example, 100,000 people registered in your webinar, you get 100,000 signups, right?
Right.
Only 20,000 people joined there. For example, only 20,000 people joined there, 20% conversions, and 80% people didn't join. So
Right.
we will, in the 80,000 people, we will separate the contact list. For example, this is 20,000 and this is 80,000. So we will separate this to another folder, this contact list to another folder, and we will give value, or we will convert into them 3 days funnel. Like,
Okay, I understand.
yeah,
So if they don't, they go into different categories. Did they
different
watch
categories.
it? Did they not watch it?
Yeah,
Were they different interests? And
right,
then they will continue to be sold to based on what they want until they opt out.
exactly. So 20,000 people are interested in your webinar in that topic. So the 20, we will handle the 20,000 in another way. So we got the 20,000, and the 20,000 will be handled by our workflows automation, and the you can also do the WhatsApp automation, but email automation is the best. Okay, we will, in the rest 80,000, we will take them to our 3 days funnel. So you will be able to arrange a program or arrange a event where you will your program will be for 3 days. Okay, 3 days. For example, about real estate, it's also gonna in a small price. For example, $29 or $19 registration or $9 registration. This 3 day funnel.
47.
Yep.
Is that too high?
No, it's not a high price. It's a low price.
Okay.
So you can set up the price to 27. Always follow the odd numbers.
Okay.
When you are going to set the price, you have to follow the odd numbers: 27, 29, 21. Like 500, you should go for 497. Your product shouldn't be 500 at all. It shouldn't be round figure. It should 499 or 497. Or you can,
I go up.
yeah, or yeah, you can up it
The
for
only reason the only reason I'm saying to go up is because I've already had people purchase and I don't want them to feel cheated.
right,
So I would, since I'm going up to 997 anyway, now the people who should have gotten it at 500, oh well, now it's, 547 or whatever.
right.
549.99.
547. You don't have to increase 47. You just increase 97. 597.
Okay. Okay.
597, then 697, then 997. But don't put your numbers in round figures. For example, 1,000, 900,
No, no,
800.
no. I totally understand. I
Yeah,
just go against the grain sometime. But
right.
yeah, so we can do 597. I'm perfectly fine with
Yeah.
that.
So,
They should have gotten in when it was 500. Now it's higher.
right. So what we are there, we are sending the 80,000 people to 3 days event where you are doing classes for 3 days. You are giving some values to 3 days, and from the 80,000 people, for example, 60,000 or 50,000 people joined a 3 days funnel according to their interest. And what about the rest? What about the rest audience? We will convert them into our master class. We will convert them into our master class funnel. So three segment of people are going three different type of areas. Someone is attending, someone is interested in masterclass, someone is interested in webinar, someone is getting their interest or getting their value in 3 days event. So now you have understand what type of thing people are getting or what type of thing people are looking for, right? Hello.
Yeah, I had you on mute because I have something on my stove. It's loud. But yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
I understand. I understand all of that part. What I was wondering is,
Mm-hmm.
what would I be teaching on the 3 days versus the master class?
Yeah, that would be different. For example, in the master class, for example, in the webinar, what do you teach in webinar?
I'm sorry. Hold
what
on. Let
what
me
is your
put my
topic?
hands.
Yeah, no issue. What is your topic in webinar? What you teach in webinar in your
So
last?
what I teach in the webinar right now is I teach about the tax liens, like the best way to buy property, because that's where like 80% of my testimonials. For instance, I
Okay.
had a woman the other day,
Mm-hmm.
just like 2 weeks ago. She sorry, my food is burning. 2 weeks ago, she put a post on Facebook and was like, I just want to thank Neko because I spent $3,000 to buy this property and I sold it for $100,000.
Great. So,
So I talk about that process because I have tons of testimonials about that. That's the $97 class I told you about.
oh, okay. So, for example, you are teaching that things in webinar. Okay, now you have to find out another segment. You have to find out another segment for your 3 days masterclass or 3 days challenge, and for the masterclass separately. Now, if you have any issue, if you have any time issue, we can delete one segment. For example, we can delete the masterclass segment or 3 days event segment.
I would rather delete the 3 days. I think that'll be exhausting.
Okay, but you know one thing, in 3 days when,
Well,
yeah,
okay, go ahead. Tell me your thoughts first
okay,
before I tell you
so
mine.
you know one thing, in 3 days in webinar you take only 2 to 3 hours class, right? In master class it's also look like this, right? It's a limited amount of time class, but in 3 days funnel you are connecting with people for 2 to 3 days or even 4 days, so your relationship with people getting more strong. They are getting, they are knowing you from deeply.
But I also, yeah,
Yeah, please tell me.
okay. So I've done this before.
Okay.
Okay. And let me tell you what ended up happening. People were ready to buy on day one.
Mm-hmm.
And because I drug it out for 3 days,
Mm-hmm.
they got fatigued because we're this was 2 years ago. We're
Okay.
just people's attention span is so different these days. I just don't see them. By the third day, half the people weren't even showing up. They were already bored. They were,
Okay.
on day one and day two, they were already like, just tell us the price. I'm ready.
Okay.
And so because we waited so long, they just they were out of there.
Okay.
And so I
So
get less money.
so basically maybe 3 day funnel is not work for you, but it works for another coaches. It actually dif- depends on the teaching or in their topics, right?
Yes.
So for you, let's delete the 3 days funnel according to you. Okay, as you have the experience, let's add the
Okay.
masterclass funnel. So you are doing one webinar, you are doing 4 webinar in a month. So instead of do one webinar and do one masterclass in a month.
Okay. So let's just back up for a second. So you still want me to do
Exactly.
all of it?
Exactly. Webinar and masterclass. Let's focus on webinar and masterclass. And
What do you want me to still do the I'm confused. Let me tell you why I'm confused. Because
mm,
in my mind, the webinar and the masterclass are one and the same.
okay, yeah, almost same, but keep the topic different so that people don't get bored. Like webinar, 4 times webinar in a month. So one webinar, one masterclass,
Okay.
right? So it's similar, but
I
try
teach
to.
I teach on my webinar. Like my webinar is an introduction to the product.
Mhm.
So that's what's because there's not tons of products.
Yeah.
There's tons of variations of the same product.
Yes.
If you understand what I'm saying. So
So okay, let's focus on the for one thing. Let's stick with the webinar and masterclass.
okay.
I highly recommend you the masterclass because I have seen people and getting results from these two. And you can also add call booking funnel. So for your $5,000 product, you can close call in live in meetings. You can also add that if you need
Okay.
that. So you are launching your $5,000 product in January.
Yes.
So you must be need this. So what's the plan is the way in the webinar people are buying your products in the masterclass one in one segment. You have to you have to add this 5,000 product in your in any one segment. For example, in webinar, let the webinar be run, but in masterclass, add something unique or add something another type, another topic that is totally different from webinar. But after the masterclass, there will be a soft pitch about your 5,000 product, right?
That's fine. But that's down the line.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna not focus on that right now
Oh, okay. So you wanna focus
because
on that in the next
right
year.
now I wanna get the momentum. Like we're coming to the end of the year.
Okay,
So let
okay.
me tell you what usually happens,
Mm-hmm.
especially for my audience in December's, right?
Mm-hmm.
December's and March are usually my biggest months.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why December, we're in a different economy, so it might be a little different.
Okay.
But December is usually my biggest month because people get their bonuses from work. They get different things. They're ready to spend, but they're ready for a new year. So if I approach
Mm-hmm.
my, process as, like, look what the administration is doing to you. Get on track now. Don't wait till January. You're already behind if you start in January. Blah 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 blah. Do it now.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since my prices are going up, right?
Okay.
So also they're going to have to be concerned with that because the price is pretty much double.
Okay, okay, okay. So let it be. Let's take it aside. Let's focus on
Yes,
your momentum first.
right.
Focus on your webinar so that we can get more and more sign-ups in webinar. How we can
Yes.
fix the webinar. So for that, our first step. So our system is clear. So I have discussed everything about the system. So what you have to do next after you get the momentum, you have to jump into the system, right?
Yes.
But first, your main goal, as I have understand from you, that you have to get your momentum. You have to settle up your momentum, right?
Um, so
Yeah.
what I'm saying is
Mm-hmm.
we can use the system right now because it will help build the momentum.
Yes, we can build a system, and we can
Uh,
build a system through webinars as you are doing. So we have to keep some changes in there, and we have to keep some systematic updates and systematic things. So are you doing automations or workflow, something like this?
no,
So
I don't have any workflows, and that's what I'm saying is the reason why my sales are not high.
that's the
And I
reason.
know that. I just don't know, that's not my, wheelhouse.
Great.
So if I had workflows,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get the people in as long as I haven't been going really hard yet. And
Mm-hmm.
remember, I still haven't even tapped into my database because, if I tap into my database, I need a system behind it because my database is full of at least, 90% of people who've already spent money with me. Maybe, maybe,
Okay.
maybe, maybe less than that. Maybe, worst case scenario, 70%.
Mm-hmm.
They always come back and buy from me. So, I want to make sure that they're taken care of. I want to make sure that they're nurtured. I want to make sure that they're, getting, the feedback that they want to get because 1,600 of those people have opted out. They've either opted out of my emails or they've opted out of my um, text messages. But the thing is that I haven't run any ads. This is all organic.
Amazing.
So everything that I'm doing right now, I've never ran an ad. In fact, my ad account was shut down for 3 years because the agency I was working with got me
Oh,
banned.
oh my God.
My ad account just got open last year, and I don't know much about ads. And plus, my budget has been so tight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to just throw money out there, but
Right.
I had a real estate related post that went viral a few weeks ago. I had over 1 million views. I was going to run an ad to that because the conversation around it was so big. I just didn't have a system to connect that momentum to,
Mm-hmm.
because I know I have two posts that went viral. One post had over 50 million views. The other one, had about 15 million, right?
Right.
So those two posts, I know because they got so big. They were talking about me on TV shows. They were talking about me on radio shows. They didn't know who I was, but the post resonated with people so much that I could use that momentum to run an ad to it. Just restructure it.
Understand. So let's fix this. So our first mission is to build your system to fix your momentum. Number one is our workflow and automation, so that you can
Yeah,
nurture your clients or nurture your emails and you can get more and more emails.
correct.
Right. So let's focus on this first and then we'll jump into the another. Whenever we'll fix this, then we'll jump into the another. That makes
Okay.
sense. Let's fix the momentum first. So let's fix the momentum by can you shoot me your webinar funnel link in my messenger so that I can have a look.
Okay.
You can
Don't
you,
laugh.
you can you can you can
So
you,
my webinar link is in a Luma. Remember, I was telling you I use Luma.
okay, so no issue. So we will rebrand it, redesign it, and then we will set a game changing automation, a game changing, totally
Okay.
game changing automation. You will see
Okay.
people will get emails, notifications, SMS, everything, every single thing.
Yeah. So I'm gonna send you the link right now. But I want to. Am I able to share my screen with you? I want
Yeah,
to show
sure,
you.
sure, sure, no issue, sure, sure,
Okay.
please share.
Um, I want to show you my go high level.
So do you want to use go high level?
Um,
I think
I
I think
I
right
would
now
prefer
you
it.
should.
Is that bad or no?
It's not bad, but I think for now you should keep it down for a moment until you get the momentum. We'll use another platform,
What other platform?
the system.io. We'll use system.io
Okay.
because
Um,
it's not go high
can you see
level.
my screen?
Yeah, please tell me.
I'm not able to click on anything. What's happening?
Yeah, so the webinar is literally good, but it's hard to capture emails. Sorry.
Yeah, I have with Luma. Um, I'll show you. Um,
Maybe I have seen this
I'm taking up
image.
too much of your time.
Yeah,
Can you see?
yeah, I'm saying.
I don't know. For some reason, I can't. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, 650 people signed up the past couple of weeks. I have 7 people pending right now because they just randomly joined the links that they see on my page.
Okay.
So I haven't even marketed it in, over a week now.
So let me tell you one
They're
thing.
still up.
Why I am telling you to give go high level a little down to come in system, just because in system, let me share my screen if you give me permission.
Okay, let me.
So I'm showing you the screen. So this is system, right? System dashboard. It's easy to use, and in here you can see emails. You will get every single emails in this campaign, and in the campaign, for example, you will
Is
get.
that ClickFunnels?
No, it's not ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is totally
Oh,
shut down. Totally shut. It's so slow. I was with ClickFunnels for 2 years, and first 1 year I enjoyed, but then they updated the ClickFunnels, and the whatever I can say, software was so slow for that, for the new update.
okay.
So you can see, if you click, for example, we set up the automation through email. So for example, this email, if we go to this email, or if we go to this email states
Mm-hmm.
like this, you will see, one thing: open rate 100%, spam report rate, click rate, how many people clicked here, bounce rate, and you will see every single lead data. Like you will be able to track every single of your leads, every single leads. For example,
Okay.
this person, like you are this person, so I can see you, Neko, who opened my email, who clicked my email. But this person who opened my email but who didn't click my email to open, so they are not, maybe they are not interested, or maybe they are busy to open my email. So I can track every single leads by this, and this is the automation thing where we can set the automations.
Okay.
Like, this is the, here we will set the workflows, and you can add your products here. You will see your orders, every single thing here in dashboard. You will see every single orders, how many orders, how many emails you will get, every single thing, every, and you have the SMS option. You can send manual automatic SMS to bulk peoples, and you can see the statistics, how many people opened, how many people converted, every single thing. So there is a chance. What is the best thing in this platform? The best thing is you can track every single lead, and that's our main goal. That's how we will build our momentum.
Okay.
So let's refine your webinar funnel, and then the workflow. Then you can start your webinar, and we'll collect the leads, we'll nurture the leads every single day until they converts.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you the last webinar that
Yeah, sure.
event that I did. That's the link to it. I
Okay.
just put it in so
Okay. Okay, this is the webinar, right?
yes.
Last
Well,
one.
it was an event. That was for an event funnel. And
Okay.
that's me.
Who is this?
That's a woman I was working with. Her name is Priscilla. She's very
Okay.
popular online too.
Okay. This for the
Yeah, there were
webinars.
four of
Yeah.
us, and we did a big event.
Mm-hmm. The webinar is good. The funnel is good, but we can optimize more for better performance. Like, the webinar shouldn't be like too big, too big text. Is should be like this. It should be like this,
Okay.
because I have tested that this webinar. You know how much conversion you got from this webinar? Can you remember?
Um, we made about 40,000 in like 30
No, no,
days.
conversion. I mean, how many
Um,
people? How many people?
I
Yeah.
I can't I can't really say because
Do you know
it
what
was.
is conversion?
I'm sorry.
Do you know what is conversions?
Yeah, I absolutely do.
Okay, okay, okay.
I just don't remember because I didn't build the funnel and somebody else was managing it at the time.
Okay.
So I don't recall. But on my webinars that I'm doing now, I have about 70 to 100 people on the webinar, and I get anywhere between 5 to 6 sales on each webinar.
Okay, so the conversion is maybe below average.
Yeah,
Below average. So we have to make it above average or higher. The highest,
right.
the highest conversion. How much conversion you can assume for this webinar? Guess a number.
How, I'm sorry, what now? How many?
How much conversion do you think this webinar gets after running ads?
Oh, if they're running ads, probably a lot higher. See, remember, I don't have a system.
Yeah.
So there's no reminders going out. There's no updates going out. None of that is happening. And then after the webinar, there's no follow up.
Mm-hmm.
So this is strictly organic, and they show up if they want to show up. They're ready if they want to be ready. They're not even sure what's happening. Like, my system is not in place. I think that if my system was in place, my conversion would probably be more between 10% or
No,
15%.
never, 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 never. At least 30%.
30?
30? It's common. I have built almost 80 to 90 funnels in my life. Okay? 60 funnels got 35% conversion and the rest got 25% conversion on each average. So the average funnel conversion is 29%. So can
That's great.
so can you imagine? So that's the thing. And if I show you one of my client, he is from London. This is I build this funnel. This is a course funnel, right? So this is from different from yours, but this is a course funnel. This course is about, he's a YouTube coach. So this course is about, you can see, $999 or $1,000. So in organic he just have 6,000 followers in his page, and in organic marketing, in just for example 60 days after launching his Big Daddy digital program, he closed maybe $67,000 from organic marketing.
Oh, wow.
See, the thing is, do not have to give any fancy thing. We have to give clear format, but very,
Right. I
yeah, very clear format, so that our customers can understand, and a very good look, a very good graphics. That's the game. And then
Yeah, my clients, they have to have good graphics because they are very superficial. They got to see money, they have to see houses, they have to see cars and
oh,
trip, like that's their mindset. And I try to get around it. I try to be more put more academia. They don't care. They're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Where's the money? Where's the cars? So literally, if I was sitting on a stack of cash, like, I hate that personally, but I'm telling you, that's what I see them gravitating to. They'll say we don't want that, but they'll buy anybody's product that shows that. Their
right.
their words and their actions aren't matching up.
Exactly,
So
exactly.
I'm gonna try it the other way now. I'm gonna try it the way that they say they don't want it, and I guarantee you it'll work.
So that's funny. So the thing is, yeah, let's make it digitally collapse, and we have to give a spice through automation, so everything will be done. Okay, so let's start with the webinar funnel.
What's your price?
Okay, so first of all we have to do the webinar and the automation. So what you will get from me, let's discuss it. You will get the graphics from me, the webinar entire design, the thank you page, the upsell page. I'll design the upsell downsell page if needed. And number three is the email sync. I will write the email sequences. I know which email will work for follow-ups, as this is my experience, as I'm the conversion specialist, so I know very well. So I will write emails according to this. Number two, I will do copywriting for your webinar. Number five, I will do automation workflow for you. And number six, you will get 24-hour support and lifetime support from me. If any problem occurs, just knock me in WhatsApp. I'll give my WhatsApp number. Just knock me, I will fix that up. So the entire price is 800 US dollars. That's all from me.
You said how 800?
Yep, 800 US dollars.
Um,
I think for
can
you, I think for your vision and mission is nothing. It's nothing. You're providing
well,
massive
I don't
value.
have a problem with the price. I'll tell you what happens with me.
Yeah.
I just get skeptical. Like, I would like to pay you half right now and let's get started so I could at least see how it's going.
Mm-hmm.
And then you and I decide a date that works for both of us and then give you the second half
Yeah.
so I can make sure that, I'm not, I've been taken advantage of very often. This is why I don't have a system. It's not because I didn't pay anyone, it's because people ran off with my money.
Okay, no issue. You have to pay me the first half, and then after the design, after the everything, you have to pay the second half. Okay?
That's fair.
Yeah. So I don't have a problem with this, but I need some money to book your spot to start working. Right? You know this. You
How
have
long will it take the book to get the first portion complete?
so it
And what will you need from me?
yes. I will give after this. Um, so do you want to make the payment right now or sometime later or tomorrow?
Send me an invoice
Yeah, I'll send you
outlining
invoice. I'll
outlining the what I'm gonna get
hmm,
and the due date, and then I'll pay the invoice.
yeah. So then I'll give you a contract. You have to sign the contract. There will be
Okay.
everything. Their invoice will be for the money, that how much money you are paying, and there will be mentioned that you have to pay the half after the work, right? And
Yes.
number two is I will give you a contract. You have to read the contract. What I will give after 7 days. The time frame will be 7 days. In 7 days, I will finish the design. I will finish the everything, and then you are good to go. You can do your webinars in high
Okay.
maximum 10 days, but 7 to 10 days. I took 7 days. So if there is any circumstances, it takes 1 to 2 days more. But yeah, I will keep you updated. I will keep you updated in every 2 day, in every second day, or every single day.
Okay.
And you can
I that's what I expect because
yeah.
you know they, I'm a hustler. I grind. I work hard, and I have to have someone that matches my
Yeah.
flow of hard
The thing
work.
is, I love professionalism, so I do everything professionally. So if I say 7 to 10 days, then 7 to 10 days is final. Okay.
Okay.
If I say you can pay half and then the half after the work, you can pay that. No issue. So that's my thing. So I don't like
Yeah, because I'm looking for a long-term relationship,
yep, yep,
not a
yep,
one-night stand.
yep.
Okay.
So I have to give the advantage. You are also in an online space, so you know everything else.
Okay.
You know everything. So yeah, so I will give you the invoice. And the thing is, you have to make me a favor. That is, I have my Wise account, but the thing is, my Wise account temporarily restrict by Wise. I don't know why, and I have $7,000 in Wise. So I don't know when they will give it back. You have to pay me in Western Union. Do you know what is Western Union? Have you used before?
Yeah, I never use Western Union though because um, it's like you can't track it. There's no other way. You can't do PayPal
You can
or
track it. You can track it. You can track it. You can track in Western Union. It's a
I
very
I can track.
yep. You can track it.
'Cause I feel I used Western Union like 10 years ago,
Oh no no no
but
no. In 10 years
it was
now
like
it's
once the money is gone,
no 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 no
like if you and I don't work out, what happens to me?
no 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 no. Western Union. I basically my most of the client I told them to pay me Western Union because you can track it. You can see where I use money right now, in my bank account or in my others. account, and you will get a invoice that yes, you send money to Tawhid or this address, your work is finished. If I face any
Oh,
problem getting the money, then I will tell you, but it's not actually happens all the time, it's very
but
rare.
I do have a question
Yeah,
though.
but sure, please ask
If
question.
we build the first part of the system
Mm-hmm.
inside of your app, then how do I get my clients' information? Because I use Go High Level.
Okay, so you can get a Excel sheet. System will give all the information in your Excel sheet, and you can put the Excel sheet in your Go High Level, and Go High Level will automatically copy the name and addresses in their system. So it's very easy.
No, no, no. Okay, that's one part of it. But if you build all the funnels in
Mm-hmm.
your system, I won't have anything, right?
Yeah. So no issue. You can transfer the exact funnel in Go High Level. There is a system. There is another
Oh,
system.
okay,
Like go high level, they have an option like copy the funnel, so you can literally copy this link of the funnel, and if you paste there, you will get the exact funnel. So that's the thing.
okay.
So before we think about the go high level, let's make the momentum, because it's our main priority,
So is
right?
your system better at building momentum than Go High
Exactly,
Level?
exactly. Is better than I have you. I'm also using Go High Level, but in a very rare moment, because most of the coaches don't know how to use Go High Level, but they have to understand something, which builder they are using. So Go High Level is a very tough thing. Like if you are running an agency or white label agency, then use Go High Level. But if you are a coach, consultant, or something else, or doing masterclass and teaching people, then you shouldn't use Go High Level, because Go High Level is for people who are doing company business, who are doing SaaS business. They are perfect for Go High Level. Make
Okay.
sense? Make sense?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So
So what about all so one thing that we didn't talk about is ads.
mm-hmm. Okay, for ads, right now um, you want to run ads on your webinar, or you just want to
Not
stick.
not not now, but at some point I would, like I was saying,
I know,
those
I know.
posts that went viral,
Mm-hmm.
I would want us to create ads for that down the line.
Okay, no issue. So if you wanna run ads, just let me know. I will do everything for you. I will do funnel and ads for you, because I have experience with ads, and I will create the creatives also for you, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay.
Okay, that sounds good.
Because but you just have to put some extra money for ads, and you just
Well,
for ads
if
I
we
have.
making money on these webinars, we'll have ad money.
Yeah.
How much ad money?
Based on the webinars and how much audience you need. So basically, we for a good amount of webinar, we let me give you an example. In previous month, I have worked with a client. He is from USA, Newark, and he is a coach, business coach. So he almost spent $6,000 in ads. I spent $6,000, and you know how much return he get in one day?
How much?
$64,000.
10x?
Yep, in one day.
What? How much was his product?
His product is like $3,000.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
good. It's good, but as if you have a low ticket product, then it's more good, because for high ticket product, people hesitate to buy it. You know, it's a very high
Right.
ticket. There is any value or not? But in 97 product, 500 product, or 697 product, or even 9997 product, people easily can afford it, because they can afford it actually. That's the thing. There's a psychology. So, but if you have a product over 1,000, then they have to think about it. They should buy it or not.
Okay. Okay. I got you.
Okay, okay. So, um,
So,
yeah.
you have my email, so go ahead and
Okay,
send me over the contract and the invoice.
yeah. I will. You have okay. So let's connect in the WhatsApp, and I have a request from you. Just pay 500 first and then the rest after the work. Is it possible for you?
Um,
Because
yeah,
there will be a match, 500 round figure, then the others.
okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay, yeah, that's what that just because for my Excel sheet I have to count it in my Excel sheet, that's why. Thank you. So
Okay,
yeah, I will give you my information, and I have a video on how to send money from Western Union. You will be get a 2 to 3 minute video or 3 to 5 minute video. You just have to see that. I will give my bank account, and don't worry about it. Western Union is absolutely safe, absolutely amazing than PayPal. Than PayPal.
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
So
that's fine.
okay, so I will give you a in your email. Kindly drop your WhatsApp number so that we can connect in WhatsApp, because I love connecting with people who are very professionals like you in WhatsApp, because WhatsApp is a very great place to discuss things with them. and
Okay,
and I will send you the invoice, plus in your email I will send you my details. Just
okay,
after sending that, you will get a invoice, or you will get a receipt from Western Union that you send the money, how much money you sent. So you have to send me that, okay?
yeah. So that'll be tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow, no issue. And
Okay,
tomorrow I will also make send you a agreement. You just have to sign it digitally, and after that it will automatically come to me after signing it. That's also automation thing. I don't have to give you the pen or paper. You just sign it with your mouse and it will automatically update in my document.
okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and will it list on there everything you need from me?
Yeah, I will give you a list in email. Okay,
Okay,
great. So thank you for the joining my meeting, and thank you for trusting. Let's break the momentum.
okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye. Please drop me your WhatsApp.
I did.
Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I'm saving it.
Okay.